What's up, guys? It's Antoine Campbell, the REI Giver. I got a question for you. Are you really serious about real estate? Are you really looking into doing this wholesaling thing? Well, here's a few tips that you can use to get your first deal quick as possible. Tip number one, find a good farm area. What is a farm area? A farm area is when you take a specific zip code and you turn around and you try to find the hottest deal as possible. And the way you can find a farm area is going to buyersonfire.com and sign up for Sweet Spot Locator. Once you get Sweet Spot Locator, you put the city in and the state, and it populates a PDF report to show you exactly what hot zip codes to do it in. The beautiful thing about Sweet Spot Locator is it shows you the number of bedrooms, the number of bathrooms, and the amount of square footage that you should be marketing and pulling lists towards, so you know exactly where you could be pulling your list from. Okay, now once you have your list and once you pull everything, I want you to head over to reigiverdata.com, sign up for a 7-day free trial to PropStream. What is PropStream? PropStream is one of the biggest data providers in the real estate industry that gives you access to millions of data records so that you can pull it in order to find the hottest leads possible. So once you sign up for PropStream and you got your 7-day free trial, the beautiful thing about PropStream, it comes with 10,000 records a month. And you can take that 10,000 records and download as much leads as you want, as long as you don't go past 10,000. The first type of lead I want you to download is a list of absentee owners that's in pre-foreclosure. Okay? What is absentee owners? Absentee owners are homeowners that are not living actually in a property, but they still own a property, right? And what is pre-foreclosure? Pre-foreclosure is a terminology where a person stopped paying on a mortgage and now the bank decided that they're ready to take the initial steps to foreclose on a house. So once you pull their records, then you turn around and you head over to easy skip tracing and you skip trace the list, right? And once you got the list skip traced, come on over to my Facebook group and we'll give you the script that you need. You got to understand the script is everything that makes this work. So once you practice the script, I want you to cold call at least 30 people. I don't care how good or bad it sounds, and listen to it and play it back and ask yourself, what could you have done better? Now, once you do 1 week of this and you're comfortable with on the phones, I want you to take the rest of the leads and actually call them for real this time. I want you to call everybody and I want you to give them your pitch. Hey, this is Antoine. I'm looking to purchase a house in the same area that your house is, and I was seeing if you're interested in a cash offer. Basic script, guys. Do not overcomplicate it. You're going to get a lot of no's, but the secret is the more no's you get, you're getting closer to a yes. Once you get a yes, I want you to immediately see how motivated they are by saying, hey, Mr. Seller, if I can give you a good cash offer today and you'll accept it, would you be able to sell by Christmas time? Pick a holiday, by Valentine's Day, by New Year's, by 4th of July. Pick certain milestones so in their head that they can know that, hey, that's 60 days from now, that's 30 days from now. And then you'll know exactly how motivated they are. Now if a seller say, hey sir, I like your offer and I'm ready to sell as soon as next week, you have what we call a hot lead and a motivated seller. Now once you get that motivated seller, it's a different stage that you gotta do it, guys. Now you gotta secure the contract. Just because someone agreed to your contract, it doesn't mean that they're ready to sell. It doesn't mean they're ready to sign. So you have to do what we call nurturing. Take your time, guys. Be easy. Here's a few steps to make sure that the seller signs very quickly. Step number one, make sure that you're following up in a consistent and professional manner. Step number two, ask the sellers, did I leave out anything, or is there anything that's concerning them from them why they're not signing? Step number three, make sure that you outline everything within the contract. Step number four, have a piece of paper like this that outlines everything that's expected next once the seller signs. Once you have a piece of paper like this, it shows the sellers exactly what to expect. So now they're able to make a decisive decision. So now you got the seller and they signed the contract. What is next? Okay, I want you to head over to Cashbuyer data feed, right? Cashbuyer data feed. And no worries, if you can't afford Cashbuyer data feed, you can do a simple way of just Googling the address and heading over to Redfin to see who purchased a similar property similar to that, and then skip tracing them and cold calling that actual cash buyer to see if they're interested in the property you just locked up. Now, once you do to get the cash buyer on the phone, you must be certain that you know your numbers. Know exactly what they paid for their previous property. Make sure you're matching apples to apples, oranges to oranges. So making sure that it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, just like the one they purchased, and comp it exactly the same. And 9 times out of 10, that cash buyer is going to want to do business with you. So there you have it, the quickest, easiest way to get your deal done.